Since my last report from the UN Climate Summit here in Madrid, there's been a huge march Friday, 6 December. Some say 50,000 people. According to Unai Sordo, the General Secretary of Comisiones Obreras, even 3 months ago, this was unimaginable. Awareness is increasing. People are connecting the dots of inequality, corporate control, climate crisis, weak democratic institution. Is this a climate awakening in Spain? Unions must be bolder, more progressive, and more critical, says Unai. The march in Madrid was timed to coincide with the march in Santiago, Chile, the 50th straight day of demonstration, as Chile awakens to the depredations of the Pinochet regime, which continue to this day. Some Spanish activists say that the Franco regime continues to live through the institutional legacy and conservative tendencies, as the country never had a full reckoning of that long, dark period. I've already heard back from some people in Santiago, Chile, who said that the climate summit of the people, El Cumbre Social, was really dynamic, that PSI had a very strong presence, and that our messages were very well received. Negotiations inside the COP have been frustrating. No major breakthroughs are expected despite the massive street pressure. Texts on key elements of financing are due to be finalized Monday and then handed to the ministers, who will attempt to hammer out final agreements this coming week. Hopes are low, so already eyes are turning to Glasgow in 2020, when governments will need to submit updated, nationally determined contributions, showing more determination to quickly cut greenhouse gas emissions. That means we have our work cut out for us to prepare for next year. So I've told you about the massive demonstration in the streets of Madrid, all peaceful, on Friday night. Saturday morning, the Trade Unions for Energy Democracy convened a meeting at the People's Summit in the UGT headquarters. Unions and activists shared experiences and plotted next steps in the campaign to cut fossil fuels and rapidly advance renewable energies. This will require bringing energy utilities back under public control, as the for-profit energy companies are not building renewable energy at anywhere near the speed needed. I urge you to see the TUAD website, where the analysis is laid out clearly. In the evening, also during the People's Summit, water warriors heard from the UN Special Rapporteur on the right to water, Leo Heller, from yours truly for PSI, and Miriam Planas from Ingenieros Sin Fronteras from Catalunya. Miriam had just arrived from the remunicipalization conference hosted by the city of Amsterdam, organized by TNI, PSI, and a number of other groups. Remunicipalization is on the rise, and unions are truly engaging. Sunday was an all-day meeting of the trade unions organized by ITUC, also hosted by UGT. Former Chilean President Michelle Bachelet spoke in her capacity as UN High Commissioner for Human Rights. But on a personal note, she admitted that the economic system is not working for us, and she doesn't know how to make the changes. The best speaker of the day was Asad Rehman, the Executive Director of War on Want, a UK NGO. We work with them on a range of topics, from tax justice and trade to privatization and quality public services. Assad spoke convincingly of the crucial role of public services, both to protect people during and after disasters, but also as having the key tools for confronting the climate crisis and moving us to low carbon economies.